This here is the mess that I've made blowing out one egg. It took two tries, but look, it's like a perfect blown out egg sitting here drying. So I'm going to show you, now that I know how to do it, I'm going to show you how I did it in case you want to try this yourself. Our basic tools, one of these egg piercers, but you can use a tack or a nail, a syringe with an 18 gauge needle on the end of it, a champagne flute, and a piece of baling wire. Everything you've got laying around at home. Oh, and lots of fresh eggs. Hole in one end. Hole in the other end. Then I'm going to take the needle and expand the size of the hole. There we go. Expand the size of this hole. And this is where the champagne flute comes in, because the egg just kind of sits in there so that you can... Oh, very important part, I forgot. You have to break up the yolk before you do this, because otherwise it won't spill out the end when you're stuffing air in it. So this is me breaking up the yolk with my baling wire. Oh, perfect. Baling wire is perfect, but you know, you can't really use the innards of the eggs after this unless you want like rusty yolks or something. All right, so God, I'm making a mess. This is not how Martha Stewart does it. I looked at one of her videos, and she was using some sort of aspirator. It looked like a thing you stick up a baby's nose. But we didn't have one of those. So we're going with what we got. Now, people go ahead and like blow into these like they're blowing a balloon, but hello, I don't want to hyperventilate. I feel like a surgeon. I can't believe I haven't poked myself with this needle yet. I think when I'm done, I'm going to take all of these wasted egg guts and dump them outside somewhere where somebody, like a rabbit or a coyote or creatures under the ground, will have a nice breakfast. Oh man, I love it when it works. I can't imagine trying to do this with my own hot air. I'd be panting through the entire video. A little practice, this is getting easier. I think the Will Summers shells are the hardest of all of them, because she's an overachiever, that number 11. Bar she blows. It's criminal to waste that, but again, with the baling wire and all my hands and all these germs, I don't think I want to eat that. Ugh. Okay, so this is the hard part, when your hands are all gross. Ew! Come out, come out! We're going into mass production now. I've pierced all of these. I'm going to enlarge all of the holes, and maybe I won't make as much of a mess doing it this way. Or at least my hands will stay cleaner. Hard to say. Ooh, look! Couldn't have planned that. I'm not like a heroin user. I have all of these needles because I had an aged horse who required a lot of medication. Hi, Smooch. Smooch. Sort of looks like a mimosa. Here. I'm getting bored. And there you have it. A dozen blown out eggs and 4 blown out, but like probably not gonna work too well. So they'll be my practice for decorating. And now I have to go deal with this mess down the rabbit hole. Bon appetit.